And we are now starting to ascend to the peak of the Teapot mountain, which is not that far in distance, but extremely tricky to achieve. So let's see how it goes. A new complexity that I chose to deal with today, a bit like a test. And trust me, it's my own choice. It's a huge backpack. You know, from my calculations, it's between 14 and 15 kilos. I want to see if I'm actually capable. Because I want to see if I can hike with such a big backpack. I want to see if I'm able to sustain that weight over the long run for the future. Because the future is bright, don't you know? The Teapot Mountain is one of the most interesting trails that explorers can hike in the greater Taipei. Located on the country's east coast and easily accessible through the city of Jiufen, the hike starts as low as 260 meters of altitude, with stairs leading to the Gold Museum. While I highly recommend you to stop at the museum to know more about the history of gold in the region, our journey only starts, and long kilometers await us. As we begin our ascent, we are greeted by a symphony of natural waterfalls, leading our footsteps with rhythm and hope. The Teapot Mountain holds its name from its unique resemblance with a traditional Chinese teapot. Legends have it that this mystical mountain holds ancient secrets and has been a source of inspiration for poets and artists throughout history. The Gold Museum is not the only way to reach the Teapot Mountain's peak. However, it remains the easiest if you're coming from Jiufen by foot. What's also quite interesting with this mountain, based on the very strong history of gold in the region of Jiufen in Taiwan, you can find a lot of caves like this. Well, this one has clearly been man-made, of course, but it's still very interesting to discover them and maybe one day to go inside one, but not for now. But you know, I just love this. This is just amazing. I love this. I love this. I love this. Love this. Love this. Trying to record myself, so I hope that it's gonna work, but I'm currently making my way to the last point, which is the peak, the summit. I really hope I'll be able to do it with my very heavy backpack. Let's see, we push, we keep going. I don't know what it looked like, but it was amazing from my side, I can tell you. Extremely slippery, but amazing. And since I'm already here, I'm gonna make a last push to the actual summit. I'm like 150 meters away from it, so it won't take too long. I'm probably gonna be in the clouds, to be honest, but you know what, this is actually the fun part. Looking at the time, I should reach around 1:30, so it should be fine. It's gonna be a fun hike, not too far. Let's see how it goes. Bye! And as you may have seen, I hope, we have now been through the small alternative peak of the Teapot mountain. Now we're heading to the peak, the real peak of the Teapot mountain, which is behind me in the clouds. So we're not going to be able to see it. I hope we're going to be able to see something, otherwise that's okay. Let's go. Well, I think I've reached my ascending limit for the day. I'm like 50 meters away from the peak and I can't move anymore, I'm dead. It is way too hillish and my bag is too heavy and it's going left and right. It's, to be honest, really just too dangerous for nothing right now. Technically I could just leave the backpack behind, just go up there and come back quickly, but what's the point? We're in the clouds. I'm not gonna see anything anyway. At least I'm here. I'm at 7:05. I'm not at 7:39, but I'm here, you know. That's fine, you know. That's cool. It is the end of this video, I suppose. We did not make it to the full end, to the full peak, but we made it to here, and that's the most important. So subscribe to the channel and I'll see you very soon.